In the quiet village of Parohi, nestled among Bihar's green fields and winding dirt paths, lived a boy named Ravi. His family was among the poorest in the village. His father worked as a daily laborer in nearby fields, and his mother made cow dung cakes to sell for a few extra rupees. Their small hut, made of mud and straw, barely kept out the rain during monsoons. Ravi, despite his worn-out clothes and empty stomach, had a spark in his eyes that never dimmed. He loved to study. Every evening, after helping his mother collect firewood and feeding their lone goat, he would sit by the dim light of a kerosene lamp, reading an old, tattered book he found in the village school's garbage pile. His schoolteacher, Mr. Mishra, noticed his sharp mind and endless curiosity. One day, after class, he gave Ravi an old mathematics textbook and said, "Ravi, your mind is a gift. Don't let poverty steal it from you." Ravi's life wasn't easy. His friends, who came from better-off families, teased him for his torn clothes and patched-up slippers. The village kids often ran to the nearby pond to swim, but Ravi couldn't join them. He had chores to finish. One year, a terrible drought hit Parohi. The crops withered and people struggled for food. Ravi's father lost his job and his mother fell ill. There were days Ravi went to sleep with nothing but water in his stomach. Yet, he never missed a day of school. When the village head announced a scholarship exam in the district town, Ravi saw a flicker of hope. The winner would get a full scholarship to study in a better school. But the exam was 15 kilometers away, and Ravi didn't have a bicycle. On the exam day, before dawn, Ravi set off on foot. His bare feet ached, but he didn't stop. He reached the exam hall just in time, drenched in sweat, his stomach growling. He gave the exam his all, remembering his mother's weak smile and Mr. Mishra's encouraging words. Weeks passed. One evening, as Ravi sat outside his hut, a man on a motorcycle arrived, the district officer. He stepped down, smiled, and handed Ravi a letter. He had not only topped the exam, but also secured a place in a prestigious school in Patna with full financial support. Ravi's eyes welled up with tears. He ran to his mother, who, despite her frail body, hugged him tight. The whole village gathered, cheering for the boy from Parohi. Years later, Ravi returned to Parohi, not as a poor boy, but as an officer. He built a new school in the village, ensuring no child would have to walk miles for an education like he once did. The villagers still tell his story, the boy who proved that dreams don't bow to poverty.